Well, what am I doing today? Today is Forms Day. I've got forms for Company's House. One of the companies is dormant, one of the companies is changing its registered address. So, fun. What did we do? Yesterday we went to see Akira, which was a really good film, in Showcase Cinema in Coventry. Also, I bought a new bag. Look over there. See, yeah, it's a really nice bag. I think it'll be my new formal bag. But yeah, other than that, I'm just sitting in Hannah's kitchen doing some work. Wait for Hannah to get back. I think we'll go do some Pokemon hunting this evening. That would be nice. Go up to the park. Get those posted as well. Because the current office address are saying that they need it to be changed. So fair enough. Yeah. I think I'm going to start doing all of these in spherical for you. For me. Well, it's mostly for me. The reason why I wanted to start doing a vlog, as all the cool kids call it, but a video diary, as us from the 90s call it, is just for record keeping, really, for the future. It's the only way that we can really time travel. We can go back into the past with video. We can't go forward, clearly, but at least we can look back on ourselves from the past. Something that I wish I'd got for my gran, for example. I wish I'd got more video of my granny. But still, at least we can now say certain things to our future selves. For example, the other day I was in a car park and a Maserati driver decided that he needed 2 spaces for his very expensive car. And when I asked him, why do you need 2 spaces? He said, well, I don't want someone smashing their car door into my £100,000 car. I bet you don't care about your car, do you? Well, actually, yes I do. And then he drove off calling me a fat effing C. So yes, lovely chap. But it made me think, and this is where the point about being able to talk to your future self comes in. Don't be a nasty person. Don't be a, well, am I allowed to say that? Don't be a dick in the future. Sorry if that's offensive. Yeah, I used to think that I really want a really expensive car. But these days, the more I think about it, the more I think it's just a waste of money. Really? I mean, that Maserati, sure, it costs £100,000, but it can get to 70 just as well as my little Peugeot 107, or my Mini can. Actually, no, my Mini can't. Come to think of it, I only put my Mini up to 50 because she's old, and she doesn't like going past about 60, so 50 it is. But legally, it's allowed to go 50 my Mini is allowed to go at 70 just as well as as that bloke's Maserati is allowed to go at 70. So what's the point in getting that, in spending the extra £90,000? Well, people spend £90,000 on a house. Why would you spend that on a car? A house provides somewhere for you to store all your stuff and rest at night and shelter from the storm, all that sort of stuff. Car can't do that. You can't live in a sports car. Seems ridiculous to me. Clearly, if you've got money to throw around, then whatever, do what you like with it. But I just think it would be more responsible to do something better with your money. You could help more people with that £100,000. Buy a Peugeot 107, a small car that gets you from A to B, uses basically zero petrol, because I mean there isn't much of an alternative in electric cars at the moment. It's growing, give you that. Tesla, keep going. But petrol still wins because of range. So you can get a responsible car and use as little petrol as possible. But then with the £90,000 you could invest it in a business, you can invest it in a social enterprise, and those organisations will help people, will solve problems. They could even solve big world problems like the electric car, like global climate change, like cures for cancer. But no, you spent it on a car that you think you need 2 spaces for. Well done. Anyway, back to kitchen work, and back to filling in forms. We'll do some more vlogging later when we do some Pokemoning. Right, TTFN.